if she really messed with Mario, she would have easily took his flowers. Look at this scene. What is she doing? But instead, she got mad and walked away.
Wait, what? She ain't even picked Min's flowers? Mario was When villains are high-key valid by Just Latif.
So obviously, you know a lot of stories. There's stories in sports, movies, TV shows, books if you read. I don't do that stuff. I don't know how to read. But yeah, dude, there's lore everywhere. And even me and you have some lore. Anyone can have lore.
I know what he's referencing. I feel like I could be Batman.
I feel like I could be Batman. I feel like you could be Batman. Anybody could be Batman. You just gotta get the gadgets.
Antagonist, aka the hero, and an antagonist, aka the villain. And in a typical story, the hero is always good, the character of morality, a noble being. And then the villain will be portrayed as some hating ass nigga who just be causing damage because they feel like it, or they might have some weak ass
application
losing the race on field day back in 3rd grade, which directly caused them to lose their John to the fastest kid in the street. Low key, that story kind of valid though. I'd be mad at having Me Too, twin, don't worry. But every so often, there's a case where the villain hate is truly warranted. Like, they might still be bad, but you can completely understand it. In other cases, the villain was actually the good guy all along. Just mad misunderstood. And I got hella examples of these two archetypes in this video. But before we get to that, please sub. We're nearing the 10K goal. So actually, like, yeah.
How much you got now? Oh, should he 10K? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He got 39K now. Damn, fast growing that nigga.
Let's go. Thank you. First example, and the most known and common example of this archetype in recent history is Killmonger, which doesn't even take much thinking if you read the comics or saw the movie. Everything Killmonger did was warranted. Was he a hate-filled ass nigga? Yes, but like, how can you not be after what Wakanda did to his pops? The king literally pulled up to him in his father's crib in Oakland and slimed out his dad while he was outside running hoops with the boys. Don't get me wrong, I understand why T'Chaka was upset, because Njobu was literally selling vibranium to Claw, which betrayed all of Wakanda and is a big no-no. But instead of dude, he should have just locked him up and took in younger Killmonger because he's innocent and was Wakandan himself. He's your people. What are you doing? And the worst part about this is that
that's fair. He could have just locked bro up at the input down and took him in. That's fair. Madarbo was right. No, he wasn't. This nigga's bugging.
Jobu was T'Chaka's brother. So you slimed out your blood brother over these crimes and left your nephew out and about in Oakland, California, all alone? That's a death wish, because what if bro started banging sets? He wouldn't have made it past 25. So Killmonger wanting revenge against Wakanda and making his entire life goal to achieve it is definitely understandable. I messed with Wakanda, but that was some peak hole stuff by T'Chaka. And bro had the nerve to live the rest of his life as if he was some pure loving man. This next one, y'all might not see initially, but for real, trust me.
Most Naruto villains ain't even all that evil. They're definitely evil. Now, do they have a motive that's like do they have good intentions? That's fair. But the way they executed their intentions makes them evil. Cause like with Pain, he was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Everybody messed up. Everybody has to go through pain so everybody can understand pain so that people can not cause pain anymore because they understand it. Okay, but like that doesn't justify you pulling up to a whole entire village and nuking everybody, nuking the whole generation. That's still evil, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro. Cause like you could say all that all you want, but you still just killed an entire nation. You still just committed genocide. That's still evil. Even Eren, bro. Like Eren, I see why Eren did what he did, but he's still evil. I see why he did it though. It was either them or him, and he chose him, but it was still evil.
On this one, that short chef from Ratatouille, yeah, official name Chef Skinner. That man was 1000% correct. I don't care what anyone says. I understand the message of Ratatouille is that anyone can reach their goals and pursue their dreams. And they represented this with Remy having a natural ability to cook delicious eats. But like, if we look at this from a real world perspective, not even that, but just a logical perspective, this gotta be the nastiest shit ever. I love this movie, and it's one of Pixar's best ones. But to act like a rat cooking your dinner isn't nasty as hell would be insane.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't care how good the food is. I don't care how clean the rat is, bro. I'm not eating no food from no damn rat, bro. Maybe that's ratist. I don't know. Nigga, that's a rodent. Like, I'm not doing all that, bro. I don't care if that Sanji level eats, bro. If I find out a rat cooks my food, I'm never tuning in back to that restaurant, back to that town. Because whatever town that happens in, that's not gonna be the town I live in. I'm not tuning back into that town, that restaurant ever again, bro. Like, I don't care, bro.
Was throwing down the entire movie when he was controlling the redhead nigga under his hat. But as soon as he would start doing it completely by himself, I was having enough. This is like Magic Johnson tampering with a blood donation. You just can't do that type of stuff, bro. You can't be moving like that. Rats are some of the nastiest creatures on this planet, and I fear Remy is no exception, bro. The level of disgusting he has is just unfortunately down to his species. Clean rats don't exist unless you master Splinter. That nigga got drip, he stayed trim. But the rest of you
he said unless you master Splinter, that nigga got drip, he stayed trim. That's funny.
But the rest of you nasty ass pests gotta go. By the end of the movie, he had his whole family helping out in the kitchen. It gotta be funky as hell in there. And the chefs were just letting it happen. Like, people luckily found out that it was going on. They was not going for it. And the restaurant closed down because of that, which was the opposite of Skinner's goal. Like, he was a hard ass, but in the end, he just wanted the restaurant to stay open and remain successful. And Remy screwed that up for him completely. Third, we have the most powerful dude in this video, Magneto from X-Men. Unlike the last example, where the humans were right, we was wrong as hell in this situation. In the Marvel Universe, there's this blatantly racist situation where humans hate on mutants, aka people born with insane power sets and abilities. And although a good portion of these mutants save the world from threats time and time again, humans literally don't give a damn. Like, they'll still hate their guts and protest to kill them all. And you can say, well, Chief, maybe they're just scared of them. They're scared of the mutants. Okay, being scared does not make the racism valid, as you can very much clearly compare to real world scenarios. And the worst part of this is that the humans will glaze any other hero, even the ones with real power.
Bro, hold up. I remember seeing this clip, bro. She had a whole man screaming for Duke like this. That is so bad, bro. She was like, Duke! A whole boyfriend at the time. I don't know if they still together, but that shit is OD, bro. Bro, if I ever had a girl, bro, and she was screaming for a Duke like this, bro, I'm out of there, bro. Screaming for any man like this, I'm out of there, bro. That was bad.
Any other hero, even the ones with real powers and abilities, as long as they weren't born with them. For example, the Fantastic Four. Them niggas are literally treated like...
Bro, hold up. This girl's so bad, bro. Right here. I don't know her name. I never watched Fantastic Four, but I seen her in a Zephyr video. Elite Snow.
Them niggas are literally
Fantastic Snow.
In the universe. Same for Spider-Man. Like, the dude is literally sticking to walls, and in some cases can naturally make web out of his body. And it's not like Peter Parker's identity is public, so they have no shot of knowing whether or not he was born like that or not. They don't know. But they still choose to love him. But then they hate on the natural born mutants. Like, that's just some cooked stuff right there. At the end of the day, Magneto's goal is to just prevent his race from being decimated to smithereens. And the way he sees to prevent this is to have complete dominance over humans. Now, if I was in Marvel, would I want this? Hell no! But I can see why he wants to do this. It's only because humans wanted to do this to him and his race. Like, if humans accepted mutants and didn't try to destroy them all, I'm sure they would have someone as powerful as Magneto on their side. This next one might be a true hotshot to y'all, but I got Bowser and Mario. And y'all gonna swear he not good.
Bowser's valid? How the hell is Bowser valid?
And nothing he does have merit, but
what the hell?
Let's just be real. He don't be kidnapping Peach, dog. Peach is Bowser's sneaky link, and she wants the world to think it's kidnapping me.
Peach is Bowser's sneaky link.
Going for Turtle Dick. Mario has saved Peach approximately 68 times, and every time he saves her, the most he gets is a kiss on the nose or some weak-ass thank you message. Like, it's clear he ain't clapping no buns. We know, because look at how Luigi be with Daisy. You know he clapping them cheeks. To make matters worse, if Peach didn't want to get kidnapped, she would have definitely upped her defenses in some way. To go 40 years of getting kidnapped by the same nigga is completely absurd. The icing on the cake is...
Not gonna lie, he low-key has a point. Like, I feel like if you get kidnapped 68 times, bro, at that point, you low-key want to get stolen. Like, you low-key want to get kidnapped. Like, you're low-key going. If we gonna keep it a being, bro, because, like, isn't she a whole princess? Bowser's that tough to, like, no matter what defense she pulls up, she keeps getting kidnapped. Like, he low-key has a point. Like, I never thought of it that way, bro. Like, she might be, like, setting things up to allow herself to get kidnapped. That's tough, and Mario's saving her every time. Hold on, Just Lateef, you might be on to something, bro.
How when Bowser Jr. pulled up to run a fade with Mario in Mario Sunshine, he called Peach his mama, and Peach's reaction was genuine shock, and it came off...
Whoa, Mario's her Uber home? No!
As if her secret child was exposed against her will. And I know at the end of the game, Bowser confirmed that, yeah, she's not his mom. But her reaction was sketchy as hell. The cherries on top gotta be the ending to Super Mario Odyssey. If she really messed with Mario, she would have easily took his flowers. Look at this scene, what is she doing? But instead, she got mad and walked away. Like, miss, one of these niggas kidnapped you.
Wait, what?
One of these niggas kidnapped.
She ain't even pick men's flowers. Mario saved her 68 times. And she ain't even pick bro's flowers. She couldn't decide. Wow. Mario's a bitch. Mario's a bitch. Oh my gosh. Mario's a lame ass nigga and I never knew. You're telling me she allowed herself to get kidnapped 68 times. He saved her, risked his life, his body, his spirit, his soul 68 times. And the most he ever got was a kiss on the cheek. And when it was time to profess their love, the dude who was kidnapping her and Mario were giving they flowers, she couldn't choose. Yo, Mario's a lame ass nigga. Oh my gosh. All that for a bit who was never his. Bro, I never knew. Wow, bro. I didn't know Mario was a lame ass nigga like this, bro. This is news to me. Oh my days, bro.
And walked away. Like, miss, one of these niggas kidnapped you. Kidnapped you? Oh yeah, all right. And the other one saved you. And you gonna shoo the hero away? She definitely going for Bowser anytime he calls, and Mario just don't have the balls to see it. Luigi probably singing no role models to that nigga on a nightly basis. Like, getting really scary. Bowser not evil for real. He is just in a 40-year situationship that's gone way off the rails. Just like me for real. Next, we got Red Hood. Now, Red Hood isn't necessarily a villain. He's an anti-hero. But when
Red Hood hit you with that red hood. Yeah, you know he begging. He'll shoot you in your red hood.
When he wanted to kill Joker, Red Hood isn't necessarily a villain.
Bro, that name sounds so tough. Red Hood.
Because Red Hood is Jason Todd, who used to be Robin. And he was the same Robin that was tortured and unalive.
He used to be Robin?
And that abuse lasted for at least 2 years, if not longer. This goes for the Arkham universe at least. I don't know about the other ones, but hey man, regardless, he was seemingly left for dead by everyone. As Batman, I wouldn't let that slide. I would have found my boy and saved him before the second day. That's just me though. But Bruce not like that. Hashtag fraud watch. And when Red Hood pressed Bruce about unaliving Joker, he just swore to his soul that he couldn't do it, because if he did, he would be no better than him.
Bro, what? Like, I hate when people in like anime or comics or like any fiction be like, bro, oh yeah, if I didn't kill this mass murderer who committed genocide 7 times, if I killed him, I'm no better than them. You're helping the earth, you're saving the world. What do you mean? It'd be someone Doflamingo, Diddy, Orochimaru tier combined. They say if they kill a person like that, they're no better. You're not better by trying to stop the murders? I hate when they say that, bro. But then Batman will 360 RKO some random ass nigga into the ground from 10 feet in the sky. He'll do that, but he'll never kill Joker? That's OD,
yes,
bro.
You would. If you unalive Joker, you prevent so many other issues from happening within Gotham. And in other cases,
I hate when they say that, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Joker alive unalives more people than not keeping him alive. So what the hell are you talking about? Joker deserves to be gone, and Bruce should have did it a long time ago. You can't change.
That's what I was saying, because Shigaraki, bro, he was getting tight at All Might because he was like killing the villains, and he was like, oh, y'all act so mighty injustice because y'all kill us, but like, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to kill, but like we can kill. I'm like, the heroes are killing you because you kill mad niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's okay for them to kill you. What are you even talking about? Like, that mindset gets me tight, bro.
My mind. Next, we have my favorite NBA player of all time, Kevin Wayne Durant. On July 4th, 2016.
Wait, well, Kevin Durant in a When Villains Are HIGHKEY Valid video. Now this nigga's comedy.
He joined the Golden State Warriors, who was just fresh off of a 73-9 season and a finals appearance, but choked to the Cavs after Bron, Kyrie, and K-Love pulled off an insane 3-1 comeback. They had Draymond crying in the car on the way home, calling KD begging to join. And bro dead ass did it. And what makes it worse is that this same Warriors team beat his OKC team in the same way in the conference finals for the West. Nigga couldn't beat them, so he had to join them. But honestly, looking back, this move was genius. Weak, but genius. Because let's be real, KD was the only skillful player for the majority of his OKC tenure.
Oh, KD had Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, Babo Cephalosha on his team, and he's talking about he was the only skilled player. What are we talking about? That is not valid ad, bro. He's a bastard. LeBron's move to the Miami Heat wasn't crazy because he had nobody on his team. Kevin Durant had niggas on his team. He had good players on his team. He had James Harden before he was James Harden, but James Harden was still good. I forgot to say his name. He had James Harden on his team. That was such a lame move, bro. Joining the team that beat you, that was so lame, bro.
Imagine getting
so lame.
Actually go play with Stephen Curry and then saying no to stick with Russ. I love Russ, but come on, let's be real. Like, no, bro.
Let's be real. They almost beat the Warriors. The Oklahoma City Thunder almost beat the Warriors with KD and Russ. That's not, I'm never jacking that, bro. That's not valid at all, bro. I'm never jacking that. The fuck Curry doing? Who knows, bro? Who even knows what he be doing, bro? But I'm not jacking that, bro. When you're the greatest shooter of all time, you just be doing anything and it's valid because you're the greatest shooter of all time. So I can't even question it for real.
Side at his bed. And pack his bags. He got out of there. Call him disloyal. I'm not, though. I'm mad loyal. Bad Jones hit me up. Must be of age. But I can understand him leaving. This same move got him 2 rings along with 2 Finals MVPs. And you can say they're Mickey and they're not real and super team this and that, but there's been other super teams that dominated and never got shat on for it. Plus, eventually, as time goes on, the way he won won't remember as much, and it'll be more about the fact that he won in general, as it is for most all-time greats. So shut up, ho. Last but not least.
I'm not jacking that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key tuned out to whatever he was saying after that because it was so not valid. I stopped caring. That's not a valid move, bro. I'm not jacking that ever.
Caillou's reasoning for being an evil little brat does not need to be studied despite popular belief. It's all because his parents forced him to be bald. Growing up, there was much speculation on why little bro don't have no hair. And people came to the conclusion that he had cancer, which is very sad and depressing. But then it was confirmed that he didn't, meaning that this bald yee haircut was just his parents being evil and giving him the canon event of the treacherous skin fade, which as an ex-skin fade haver is evil and unforgivable.
As an ex-skin fade haver.
Skin fade.
No, I remember that, bro. I was nerfed for so long, but look, I was still chopped, so look, it didn't matter. But I would have been less chopped if I had some hair going on, but they was holding me until like 5th grade. I'll be crying too if I look like that. I know exactly what you're referencing. I'm about to pull it up.
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I be saying that's fucked up, like, bro, you probably had the full washing set. Your shit be fire probably if they ain't cut your shit. Fuck it though, bro. It's your life.
I mean, I'd rather be bald than have this, bro, because this is genuinely egregious. The whole entire top is cut off. It's just the sides hanging down. This is genuinely depressing, bro. His haircut looks like a bad day.
I see why he wants to do the stuff he do now. Like, everyone else in the fam got full heads of hair except for him. Even his pops don't got that weak ass fade, bro.
Bro was taking out trauma with that, bro. Niggas start bending. That's funny.